Your enemies can kill you, but only your friends can hurt you. Loyalty is what we seek in friendship. A happy life consists in tranquility of mind. I have always been of the opinion that unpopularity earned by doing what is right is not unpopularity at all, but glory. If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need. A room without books is like a body without a soul. The function of wisdom is to discriminate between good and evil. It is the peculiar quality of a fool to perceive the faults of others and to forget his own. Nothing is more noble, nothing more venerable than loyalty. The beginnings of all things are small. Friendship is the only thing in the world concerning the usefulness of which all mankind are agreed. Life without learning is death. To teach is a necessity, to please is a sweetness, to persuade is a victory. Kindness is stronger than fear. Silence is one of the great arts of conversation. If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need. A man of faith is also full of courage. The function of wisdom is to discriminate between good and evil. In all matters, before beginning, a diligent preparation should be made. Any man can make mistakes, but only an idiot persists in his error. Friendship improves happiness and abates misery by the doubling of our joy and the dividing of our grief. The higher we are placed, the more humbly we should walk. Old age, the crown of life, our play's last act. Ability without honor is useless. To be content with what we possess is the greatest and most secure of riches. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. The life of the dead is placed in the memory of the living. Wisdom is the only thing which can banish sorrow from the breast. Man has been born for two things, thinking and acting. To think is to live. It is foolish to tear one's hair in grief, as though sorrow would be made less by baldness. Every man can tell how many goats or sheep he possesses, but not how many friends. A friend is a second self. Memory is the treasury and guardian of all things. Diseases of the soul are more dangerous and more numerous than those of the body. Not cohabitation, but consensus constitutes marriage. We are born for justice, and what is just is based not on opinion, but on nature. Confidence is that feeling by which the mind embarks in great and honorable courses with a sure hope and trust in itself. To add a library to a house is to give that house a soul. In all matters, before beginning, a diligent preparation should be made. The first bond of society is the marriage tie, the next our children, then the whole family of our house, and all things in common. If you wish to persuade me, you must think my thoughts, feel my feelings, and speak my words. Natural ability without education has more often raised a man to glory and virtue than education without natural ability. True law is right reason in agreement with nature. It is of universal application, unchanging and everlasting. It summons to duty by its commands and averts from wrongdoing by its prohibitions. What then is freedom? The power to live as one wishes. Man is his own worst enemy. While there's life, there's hope. The life of the dead is placed on the memories of the living. The love you gave in life keeps people alive beyond their time. Anyone who is given love will always live on in another's heart. A mental stain can neither be blotted out by the passage of time, nor washed away by any waters. It is useless to know what shall come to pass. It is a miserable thing to be tormented to no purpose. Read at every wait. Read at all hours. Read within leisure. Read in times of labor. Read as one goes in. Read as one goes out. The task of the educated mind is simply put, read to lead.